It was good, BT gang, and we back with another banger, man. I was so excited to talk about this one. But before we get to it, man, welcome to BT Sense. I'm BT, and today we're talking about none other than Xerjoff, Naxos. I know this is a sample, yada yada yada. Listen, I'm a broke boy, so I'm gonna have to sample my stuff. I'm gonna have to see if I like it. Then I may go out and buy the bottle. I'm not out here blind buying like $200 fragrances, man. I don't got it like that yet. But I'm gonna work with what I got, and right now I got a 10 ml decant, and that is enough to really decide. As you can see, I barely even use any of it. I mean, I used a lot of it. It's a dent, as you can see, but there's still a lot left, man. So when this runs out, I'm gonna let y'all know if I'm gonna get a new one. But yeah, Xerjoff Naxos, man. Starting off with the notes, I'm gonna go ahead and put it over here. We got a lot of honey, tobacco. We got a little bit of vanilla and some tonka. That's really what you get out of this fragrance, man. Heavy honey, heavy tobacco. Really nice scent, especially for like the fall and winter seasons, man. I'm telling you, when you throw this on, this is like the ultimate, like, first of all, this is unisex, but for me personally, this is like my grown man. Like when I'm trying to smell like a grown man, when I'm trying to smell like I'm in charge, when I'm trying to smell authoritative on a night out, you know what I mean? Like when I'm trying to quote unquote be manly, like with the guys watching a football game at the bar, tobacco lounge. This is probably one of the first ones that I reach for because it's so good. It has like that manliness, like pure malt vibe to it, but it's totally different because it's tobacco and honey and like vanilla and the base with tonka. But man, this is just so good. It's just, I know when people hear honey, they don't think manly and they don't think masculine, but this goes both ways perfectly right down the middle, man. I'm not gonna spray it because it is a 10 ml decant. I'm trying to get all 10 mils of this, man, before I have to buy the bottle for this. Cause spoiler, this stuff is flat out amazing, bro. Flat out amazing. We can go ahead and get into all the logistics and stuff like that. So performance, first and foremost, this thing is beast mode. It is beast mode. And in the opening, you're gonna get like this citrus because it has a little bergamot on top. When you first spray it, it's like citrusy, lemony, and then it quickly goes straight into that honey, and it just sticks, man. It sticks. So you don't have to use too many sprays, man. Typically, when I go out, I might do 3 around the neck, and I might do 1 under my chest. Or if I'm really needing to stand out, I'll do, add an extra spray and just do 1 on the shoulder. You get what I'm saying? You don't need too many sprays, man. This is one of them fragrances where I say, less is more. Because this thing is beautiful. You pay a lot for these fragrances because you want them to do the work for you, man. So don't overwork your fingers. Don't spray this too much because you don't have to, man. Save your juice. Oh, I hit my mic. Save your juice, and you will not regret it, man. Yeah. So only a couple of sprays of this. Decent longevity. I get about 8 to 10 hours, bro, and that's because I wash it off when I get back out from being out at nighttime. Sillage, incredible, bro. You're gonna be reaching people. Everybody you walk by, everybody you walk up to, everybody around you are going to smell you. They're going to smell you, no doubt, if they want to or not. This is like the ultimate. This can be an ultimate going out scent, chill scent, lounge scent with the guys, all that, bro. This is all that in a bag of chips. This is one of them niche fragrances that grabs people and they gravitate towards you, and it's mass appealing. I think it's mass appealing. I'm not gonna lie. Like niche are not known for being mass appealing, but I would say this is mass appealing. This and Amber Oud Gold Edition. When you go out, like some people, like I'm guilty of this too. I'm not gonna, well, maybe I might now because like I'm a fragrance guy. But before, like when somebody smelled good and I didn't know what it was and I didn't know them, I wouldn't just walk up to them. I wouldn't just, ask them what it was. I would look and I would think like, dang, that smells great. You know what I'm saying? And every time I wear this, an Amber Oud Gold Edition, I get those looks. I get to like, oh, like, what is that? Type thing. I feel it. Like, I feel it. This thing boosts my confidence up to 1,000, bro. Not that I need it, because, look at me, but let me stop playing. But this thing boosts my confidence up to 1,000, man. It just smells so good. And it just does something to me, man. It makes me feel like I'm that dude. You feel me? But yeah, like I said, performance is beast mode, longevity, 8 to 10 hours, easily, probably even more if I didn't shower. I'll leave out for like a dinner, go out afterwards, come back home, still going strong, bro. Still going strong, but I got to shower it off for the next day. But man, this thing is amazing. CI just gonna catch everybody, bro. Fall and winter time, amazing. Spring night, you might can stretch it out to that because it does get cooler on early spring nights. But if it's a little bit of heat, I wouldn't suggest doing that because this thing can get cloying with that tobacco and honey note, man. anything with tobacco, I would say like take it easy in the summertime, or not wear it at all. But this thing is amazing, completely unisex, man. Great buy. This is definitely in my top 5, and I'm going to have to get a full bottle of this, man. I'm going to have to. Xerjoff is going to get my money, bro. And this price is dropping. I think this is probably, I would say this is Xerjoff's most popular fragrance right now, because you got Alexandria too. Then you got 40 Knots. You got Herba Pura. That's pretty popular. But this one, everybody seems to gravitate towards it for good reason, bro. I also got this off Reddit, man, from a fragrance group. So shout out to that guy for sending me this decant for the Lowski. I appreciate him. But, man, this thing is just a ball scent, bro. And females, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I know tobacco is not for y'all, quote unquote, not for y'all, but I think you can do it. I think you can do it, man. The honey sweetens it up a little bit. The vanilla, the tonka. You can definitely do this. Do not be scared of this whatsoever, man. So overall for this fragrance, bro, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give it a, I'm a clone guy at the end of the day, so I'm gonna give it a 9.75. The minus 0.25 is because of the price. Now I'm just playing. This is a perfect 10, bro. Naxos is a perfect 10. Like, sometimes you gotta pay for quality, and I'm not even gonna try to get a clone of this, man, because sometimes you just gotta get the OG and respect the OG and leave it at that. And this is one of those fragrances where I'm gonna just respect the OG. Just like with Lafayette Street, I'm not gonna get any clones for that. I'm gonna just respect the OG. And for this one, I'm doing that, bro. I'm doing that because this thing is great. I love it so much. Like I said, everybody looked at me when I wore this. You know what I'm saying? I was with people, so nobody's gonna walk up to me and compliment me. But I wore this to like a bar, another bar. And then, I wore it to the bar. All 4 times I wore this to the bar, and I got looks every time, But take that for what you want. I'm not here to discuss, all that. But anyway, this thing is amazing. This thing is amazing. If you're well put together, if you're groomed, if you're dressed, nicely. You don't even gotta have no expensive stuff on. Just dress nicely. Black tee, black jeans. It's something simple, bro. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta be out here wearing Dolce, Gabbana, and Gucci and Versace and all this. If you rocking that, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's a bonus. But like, you don't gotta do that. It's the man that make the clothes, not the clothes that make the man. Vice versa. For you two females, it's not the clothes that make you. It's you make the clothes. But yeah, this gets the stamp of approval for me, man. Perfect 10 fragrance. I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Go ahead and check out some Xerjoff Naxos if y'all haven't already. Decant X has this. You can buy it secondhand. You can get a decant secondhand as well. A lot of people out here are decanting in order to make money off the fragrances that they aren't using. So definitely keep that in mind, man. But yeah, Xerjoff Naxos gets the stamp of approval. I love it so much. I do not regret buying this decant. I kind of do because my pockets kind of do, but I love this fragrance, man. In this hobby, you're going to spend some money, and some of it will be well spent, and some of it will be wasted. This is well spent. Some of the best money I've spent in my time doing this hobby, man, because this thing is amazing. Please don't overspray this. Just let this be beautiful and do the work for you, bro. But yeah, I appreciate y'all so much, man. Y'all stay blessed. Peace. Love y'all.